Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Patience. To my existing subscribers, welcome back. If this is your first time here, be sure to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can continue to indulge in the Hot Bella experience. In today's video, I am going to be giving you guys a review on the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. You guys have heard me talk about this review, and I have took quite a bit of time to bring you guys this review because I wanted to make sure that I was taking my time to do my due diligence in using this product so that I could give you a review that was going to be meaningful and that was based upon my experience, my long-term experience of using this product. So as you can see, I have used all of this product. Just to give you a little bit of history about Charlotte Tilbury, just in case you don't know. Charlotte Tilbury is a British makeup artist, and she started her Charlotte Tilbury brand in 2013. So it's been about 7 years now that the Charlotte Tilbury products have been on the market. There's been an expansion in the shade range of her products. Her concealers may be one of them. I do believe that maybe she has some other shades in this Magic Away concealer. I also believe that she has extended the range on her foundations as well. So as of right now, there are 20 shades of this Magic Away concealer available. You can pick this concealer up at Sephora, or you could pick it up on the Charlotte Tilbury website. And the retail cost of this concealer is $32. I am using shade 9 in this concealer, and the Charlotte Tilbury description for shade 9 Tan is a full coverage liquid concealer in a golden caramel shade for tan skin with warm undertones. So one of the claims also for this concealer, which was super important to me, is the fact that it claims that it reduces the appearance of dark circles. And you guys know that my under eye area is one of my problem areas. So let's start off with the pros. So the good thing is that this concealer does have pretty good coverage. And this is kind of a pro and a con at the same time. But I will say that the coverage is pretty good. Another pro of this concealer is that it really does complement the other Charlotte Tilbury complexion products. So if you're using one of the Charlotte Tilbury foundations, this concealer is definitely going to complement that. But that's similar to any type of product line. For example, if you're using a particular brand of shampoo, it's always recommended that you would use like the same conditioner, that you just kind of keep everything in the same brand, right? That tends to kind of work better. Those products are formulated to work with each other. So, that's kind of the thought I think behind that, or why that is, why this concealer really does work well with the other Charlotte Tilbury products. So now that we've talked about the pros, let's talk about the cons. First con is the applicator. I do not like these types of applicators. I don't like the foam type applicator. Maybelline Magic Eraser, I believe, had this foam type of applicator. That's a more affordable brand. So, okay, I guess the foam applicator is just what it is in that regard. But for a $32 concealer, and also for this to be considered more of a high-end type of brand, it would have been nice if they just would have given us just a regular doe foot. I find that you lose a lot of product when you have this foam type of applicator. Also, I don't think it is sanitary because there's so much product that gets stuck in there. There's no way that you can get it all out, and you're constantly having to reuse that old product that's stuck in that tip there. So I don't like that. As you can see also, it gets very messy. It gets very, very messy. So yeah, so this applicator was definitely a con for me. Also, as I keep mentioning to you guys, my under eye area is indeed my problem area. And for some reason, every time that I use this concealer, be it with other foundations or even with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away foundation, when I applied the concealer at first, it would go on just fine. But the dark areas under my eyes would eventually end up bleeding through. So I don't know why that is, because like I said, when I first put it on, the consistency of it and the coverage seems to be pretty good. It covers up the darkness in my under eye area. But after a couple of hours, the dark areas do bleed through. And that is a huge con for me. Because right now, there are many, many products that we have on the market, right? We have Lots of options, lots of choices. Again, this concealer is $32. I have other concealers that I did not pay $32 for, and when I place them in my under eye area, they cover my dark areas, and my dark areas stay covered until I totally remove that product from the under eye area. That was my expectation with this particular concealer, and my expectations weren't necessarily met. So the question is, would I repurchase this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer again? And my answer to that would be probably not. The main two reasons. For one, it doesn't give me that long-term coverage that I need and expect. And also the price point. For $32, I want something that I know is definitely going to work and that it's going to stick with me throughout my whole entire day. But I think I'm a good candidate for giving this type of review, because if you don't have problems with your under eye, then you probably wouldn't be able to give a really well-rounded type of review on this product, because if you've got perfect under eyes, then this is going to work for you every time. But again, the whole point of having a concealer is to cover up any type of darkness or blemishes on your skin that you don't want to show. And the goal is to have it cover those areas, like I said, for a period of time, at least for a good 7-8 hours. That would at least give you the whole entire day. So I hope that this review is going to help someone. What I am describing in this review may not be the same experience that you may have with this concealer, but in all honesty, I think that this was a good run that I've had with this concealer. I'm glad that I was able to try it out, but I won't be making a repurchase of this concealer at this point in time. So again, it took me a while to do this review because I tried different things. I really wanted this concealer to be like in my top 3. I wanted it to be one of my faves, but it just didn't work out for me that way. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, useful. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.